welcome back. Last video was chaotic. 1-star reviews of my favorite books. That was a lot. It was kind of chaotic. I had my opinions. People had their opinions. It was a lot. But now we're back for another fun time. And it's a reading vlog this time. If you can't tell by the title, we have 3 books that I have heard about, but I have no idea what the story's about, that I cannot wait to read because I want to jump into these books because I've been told that I need to. So I'm excited to hop along this journey and you guys can come with me. So one of the 3 books we have is Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. I've heard a lot about this book, but not about the story. Like people loving this book and talking about how cute it is and how it's such like a romance movie and they just love it. That is why I want to start this because I have been reading the Good Girl's Guide to Murder series and that is trauma. Way too much trauma for me to take hold of. So I'm glad I'm going to be reading something fluffy and cute and romance-like. It's gonna be adorable. I know the girl's name is Liz and the guy's name is Wes. I think that's pretty much about it. I wouldn't say I have high hopes, but I have hopes. Because I need a palette cleanser. That's what I need right now. Next book we have is, I said I wanted to get out of trauma, but I think I'm diving right back into it. Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh. Obviously, there's some things being said about this book that scares me, okay? There's trauma and it's upsetting, but you also love the characters, so I hear a lot about these books, which is why I'm nervous to start it. But that's why you guys are here, is so you can give me the emotional support I need after this. Because I have a feeling, after Better Than the Movies, Binding 13 is gonna be a difficult ride. So, that'll be fun. I actually have no idea anything about this book. Johnny and Shannon, I think those were the 2 main characters. There's a playlist. I hope there's a playlist. There's a glossary, a name dictionary. Oh my gosh, this glossary is kind of big. Is there a playlist for this? Ah, song moments. Okay, there is song moments. I wouldn't say exactly a playlist. Don't Let Me Down, Chainsmokers. That's scary. Lose My Mind by Dean Lewis. Here Comes the Sun. Here Comes the Sun. Flying High, Falling Low, Bromance, Face Down, Ahead of Myself, Mr. Brightside by The Killers, that's good. Look After You, The Fray, Unsteady Ex-Ambassadors, Knocking on Heaven's Door. Okay, that's a scary song moment. That's very scary. I will be honest. That's very scary. For that, because I feel like when I'm reading Binding 13, instead of just putting you guys through the pain of me reading a book, we're gonna read the second one. I want to start the series. I only have these 2 books, and I really want to get this one started, because I'm pretty sure it's about the same people. Yeah, Johnny and Shannon. That's why I got it, is because the first 2 are about the same couple, and I think the 3rd and 4th is about the same. So I have a feeling that this will also be painful. Also, there's fire on it. There's fire at the bottom. This is paint. Why is there fire at the bottom? I'm not gonna question it, but those are my 3 books that we have so far. It is Better Than the Movies, Binding 13, and Keeping 13. There will be trauma, there will be tears, there will be giggles, and little laughs, shits and giggles, and I'm ready for it. Okay, it'll be a great time, hopefully. Just stay tuned and watch me be traumatized and happy and everything that I need to be to read these books, because it's gonna happen and I'm going to have to go through pain and you're gonna have to suffer with me. Also, just so you guys want to know, this is non-spoiler. I may say like out of context quotes or things that I think are cute, but I will do my best. If there is spoilers, I'll skip it for the people that haven't read stuff. But of course, it's a non-spoiler, so everyone can enjoy it if they have not read these books. or if it's just me who has not read these books because I'm behind. Heads up, if I sound sick, it's because I am. I just wanted to start this book, and then now I'm suddenly sick, and I absolutely despise it, and I'm like a little icky, but I'm glad I get to read some fluff because I love laughing to this right now. It's just so cute. So if I sound sick, it's because I'm trying to get over a stupid little sickness. But that's okay. That's okay. That means I get to stay home and I get to read. So that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. Finally taking a break because the chapters are like 22 pages long. But there's two things I really love about this book. It's the playlist. Number one, the playlist is so good. I love the songs. I listen to almost everything, so I feel like the playlist really fits. Also, because it's like, I love when the songs are brought up. And the second thing I love is the movie quotes at the beginning of each chapter. That's what I like about this book, is like the movie quotes and the playlist. It's so good, and I don't really mind that the chapters are so long because it's so much fluff. Like, so far it's a lot of fluff. It's only the first chapter and I'm already like, I'm loving it. It's so fun because I'm finally getting out of that depression, like heavy trauma book after reading As Good as Dead from the Good Girls My Guide to Murder series. Also, if you have not seen my rating for that, it's on my Goodreads, and my Goodreads is on my YouTube account, so you will find that. But yeah, I like this book so far after all that trauma I just read. It's finally been some time while I've been reading Better Than the Movies. And currently, I'm really enjoying it, maybe because it's the time that I'm reading it at, right after reading, like, traumatizing books, that maybe this book is, like, just so much fluff, and I love it so much. But I'm currently on, like, page 105. I'm on chapter 6, kind of far. I like it. I like it. It's super cute. But yeah, this book is just really cute, and I found that I'm enjoying it a lot better when I'm reading it at the time that it was good to read at. Like, after reading As Good as Dead, this definitely feels like a breather, and it feels good, and it feels refreshing. I'm not finished yet, but I would say I'm enjoying it a lot because it's right timing. It's right timing. I feel like when you're reading a book, it's always about timing. It's always about timing. It doesn't matter, like, if you're reading fluff after fluff after fluff. It is the timing that is right. It's just, you have to have perfect timing when you're reading a book, and I definitely feel like this is pretty good timing. I absolutely love Liz and Wes. I think they're so cute so far. Like, technically, it's not about Liz and Wes. It's about Liz wanting to get with somebody else, but they are just cute. I love the, like, fiery neighbor banter where they're arguing, and it's like they're arguing over a parking spot. It's so cute. And just Liz is perfectly herself. She has weird, goofy outfits. She loves romance movies, romance music. Literally, she just loves romance, and it's hopeless romantic vibes, but it's not hopeless. Like, it's so cute. And I definitely see myself in Liz just a little bit, because sometimes I do wear outfits that are a little, like Wes says, librarian-ish. I just like skirts. I don't know. I see myself in Liz a lot. I think it's so cute. She is so adorable. I have no other words to say, and Wes is like goofy banter. I've always loved goofy banter, and the banter is just so good in this book, so I'm really enjoying it. Some of the things that the characters say in this book are so, like, adorable. I also feel like her bringing up her mom is really sad. I want to, like, give her a hug. Because it must be so painful, because she wants to hang out with people, but she's afraid that she's gonna, like, remember her mom in a certain way. I really like this book, because it deals with a hard topic, but also it's really cute, and it's really fluffy. But it's not overwhelmingly hard topic. Like, from when I read the back, I was really surprised. I had no idea what this book was about. I went in completely blind. So knowing it was about a girl who just wanted to go to prom with somebody and she, like, loves romance, it's kind of cute because I've heard about the other books. I think it's, like, Betting on You, and I don't know what the other one is, but I have heard about those. I, like, read the synopsis. I did not read this one, so I was really surprised to hear it was about a girl who wanted to go to prom with somebody, and it's sort of, like, a fake date trope. I don't know, but it's so cute. I just love this book so much. Such bad secondhand embarrassment, and as much as I love her and so much, and I think she's so cute, I feel like she just needs some guiding, and I kind of wish I was in this book guiding her just to say the proper things, because the things she says in this book kind of just drive me wild. It's kind of funny, but I'm glad Wes is there. He just needs to keep a closer eye on her, because some of the things she says and the things she does. Yeah, that's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. I love you, Liz, but you just, she's just a girl. She's a hopeless romantic, and I understand her, but she needs a slight filter, and I think that's relatable. I think everybody needs a filter at some times. And sometimes her filter's off when it should be on. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I just wish I was there to, like, hold her hand through this process. But Wes is there. But he's less helpful, so. She doesn't even have a filter in her brain. Like, her brain, there's no filter. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I will allow it because she's being her, and I love that about her. So, I don't mind some goofiness, but she still needs a filter. That's okay. That's okay. Currently reading Better Than the Movies is actually probably one of the most cute, infuriating things I've ever been through. I have read, like, good books. This is genuinely a good book. But here we are, Liz and Wes, they are perfect for each other. We're not even halfway through. We're almost there. We're not halfway through. They are perfect for each other. And guess what? Liz is pining over another man. And guess what Wes is trying to do? Get her with this other man. But they're down bad for each other. They're so cute. I will read a line, okay? Just this some dialogue for you. Liz is looking at Wes's house right now while they're on the phone. She says, "I can see your light." Wes goes, "Such a creeper. What are you watching?" I think the proper line is, "What are you wearing?" What are you wearing? Oh! That's what she was just thinking about before she called you. That's what she was thinking about. They love each other, and they don't even know it. Liz is over here pining over for another man. And she's so cute with Wes. How does she not see that? It's so cute. It's so adorable. Because she's like, "Wes, you gotta help me get this guy. And then you can have this parking spot forever." Guess what? There is one thing about Wes that I will never forget. He picks up Liz from her house to go to a basketball game, to go to a party, to go places. And he opens the door for her every single time. The car door, they go to the car, he opens the door for her every single time. Even restaurant doors, I'm pretty sure. I don't even know if they've gone to a restaurant. I think the mall. They've been to the mall together. He's opened the door for her. He opens every door for her. She got hurt. He's right by her side. Wes! Liz, do you see what you're missing out on? Do you see what you're missing out on? Liz. She is pining over Michael. She's pining over him. Oh my gosh. Wes is right here. This is where your attention should be at. This girl loves romance. She wants her romance rom-com movie life. She wants that movie as her life. She has it right here. She's not paying attention. Her eyes are shut when they should be open. I love Liz. Definitely. I love Liz. But girl has got to open her eyeballs. Look at the man right in front of you. He is rom-com man material. It's so cute. Their romance is a rom-com, and she doesn't see it. She's like, I love Michael. Michael. Wes, I swear. Smack some sense into her. Somebody smack it, because she needs it. Obviously, she's a little blinded, because people are blinded by romance. If you love love, you're gonna be blinded by so-called love, but that's not love. You're blinded by love that you want love. That makes no sense, but girl, Wes is right here. Wes is right here. And I will take him if you don't. That's all I have to say, is he's right in front of you. Why are you looking at somebody else? Like, that's all. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. Wes is talking to Liz right now. He says he's watching Miss Congeniality. That's one of my favorite movies. That's one of my favorite movies ever, is Miss Congeniality. I love Miss Congeniality. Don't get me started on Miss Congeniality over here. Okay, ignore the sound of my fan. It's so annoying. But while reading, oh my gosh. Liz is literally talking about how she doesn't care if she needs a filter with Wes because he wouldn't care. And then I'm pretty sure she's saying something about like how she can't do that with Michael. Girl, if that's not a sign, I don't know what is. She says, my hand went to my mouth out of habit. That was a nosy question to be embarrassed about, but then I remembered it was just Wes. I could say these unfiltered things to him because he didn't care. Wes Bennett knew what a mess I was underneath it all. And there was a little bit of joy knowing he saw the real me. Freedom. Girl, if you can't do that with someone you actually want to care about, what's the point? What's the point? I finally finished Better Than the Movies, and it was so emotional. I was reading the epilogue, and I started crying because it was over. I'm actually kind of disappointed that it is over. I love Wes and Liz. They're one of my favorite characters of all time. Their relationship is so cute, and I just am obsessed with them, and I'm very upset that it's over. I know that Nothing Like the Movies is out, not the paperback version. That's coming out in September. But I'm so excited for that for no reason. Everybody tells me it's not good or they loved it. Like, it's very black and white, I feel like. I actually genuinely cannot wait to read it because I love Wes and Liz so much. It was so cute. It was so fluffy. It did have some emotional turns on me, mainly because when a rom-com movie comes to an end, there's always a small bit of conflict right before the end of the movie. And when I got that in this book, I was so upset. I did not like the conflict. The conflict was not pleasing because I love Wes and Liz so much, and it was so upsetting to see them apart for a little while. But like, this book is so cute. I don't think I have ever loved a book more in my life than I have loved Better Than the Movies. Like, I obviously have. I have other favorite books. I gave this out of 4 out of 5, and I have 5 stars. But I feel like it's mainly just Wes and Liz because their relationship was so cute, and I just adored them so much. And I think I want to see more of them. I want to read more. I want to know more about them. Wes. The ending, chef's kiss. I love Wes. Wesley Bennett. Out of all the book boyfriends, he might take the cake. I have read so many books, he might take the cake. Also, he just made things so much more funnier and cute. Like, anytime he talked to Liz and like flirted with her or like teased her, they were adorable. Wes and Liz are a beautiful couple, and I'm obsessed with them. I love them so much, and I'm really sad this book is over. But again, I rated this a 4 out of 5 star. I definitely recommend. I'm actually seeing why people love this book so much, and I kind of want to wait until the paperback of Nothing Like the Movies comes out, and then I want to read that because I don't want to be missing out, first of all, and I also want to see Wes and Liz again because I feel unfinished, sort of. Like, I want to see more of them, and I think that's why I want to read Nothing Like the Movies. The title does scare me, though, because Nothing Like the Movies, this is called Better Than the Movies. That's kind of scary. But I'm very excited for it, and I can't wait. I definitely recommend, if you want to read a cute, fluffy book, this is definitely it. Wes and Liz, chef's kiss. They're a beautiful couple. They're so cute. Liz is adorable. Wes is amazing. I definitely recommend. Pick up this book when you have the chance because it is worth it. My opinion, it is worth it. It is worth all those raving reviews that I've seen on social media. It's perfect. I love this book. Pick it up. And I'm so glad I get to read this. And I'm also so glad to be moving on and getting on because Binding 13, I'm so ready for it. But again, pick up Better Than the Movies. It's such a sweet, fluffy romance. It's so cute. Pick it up. Read it. Enjoy it. Go through all the emotions. Because I had a lot of emotion when I finished this book. And I'm kind of glad I'm done with it. But I also miss the characters so much. But yes, that's all. I am on the 3rd page. Page 3. I'm on page 3. Can you see that? Can you see that? Can you see that? I'm on page 3. And I already feel so bad for Shannon. I already want to give her a hug. I already want to I want to cry for her already. Okay, trauma in the first 2 pages. Okay. Page 4. This girl, Shannon. I wish she was homeschooled. I have been homeschooled. It's not that bad. Shannon needs to be She should have been homeschooled. Before I continue reading, I would like to talk about the fact that I am barely started. Barely. Again, 4 pages in, and the trauma is already too much. I literally just met this beautiful girl that I know is going to be a great main character, and I already want to hug her. I met her 5 seconds ago. Wow, Chloe Walsh, this is a way to make me connect with your character. I really jumped into this knowing I'd be traumatized, and I'm more than traumatized, and that we just started. Literally just started. I literally have to keep updating you because every sentence I read gets more painful and I have to keep updating you. I'm gonna read you this quote, okay? Life for me was a bitter disappointment, and at the time, I had wanted no further part in it. I'm literally gonna update you every 4 seconds because this is so depressing already, and I like have no idea what to do. Again, another update in 4 seconds. Her brother's name is Joey. Is this the Joey everybody talks about? Because he's literally standing up for his sister, and I already love him. Joey, I already love you. And she said one sentence with your name in it. A Joey quote. Apparently, a quote. She said he said this. Okay? He told me that I was gorgeous and instructed me to rise above it. Joey, if this is you, if this is the Joey everybody loves, I think I may love you too. I already have a feeling this book is going to be great. One of my favorite things in the world is family, like founded family or just family. And she talks so good about her brothers, her older brothers, and it's just so cute. Like, she's talking about her brother right now, and she was like, Darren was 7 years older than me, big and fearless. He was the ultimate big brother for every little girl growing up. From a small child, I had adored the ground he walked on, trailing after him and his friends, tagging along with him wherever he went. He always protected me, taking the blame at home when I did something wrong. That's so sweet. I have a little thing to share while I'm reading this. Johnny met Shannon. They are adorable. They just met. I'm barely through this book. Barely. Just barely. They met. They're so cute. Johnny loves her. Johnny loves her already. I have not heard her thoughts because it was in his POV, but he loves her, and that's so cute. I feel like an idiot for this, but when I was like first looking through at this book at the beginning of this reading vlog, I was looking for a playlist for Binding 13, like if there was a playlist, and all I saw was the song moments, like the bits where there's like a moment and then you would add a song to it. I literally could have flipped one more page and there's a playlist for Shannon, and the next there's a playlist for Johnny. There's playlists for both Shannon and Johnny. And they're good songs, too. I was kind of just looking through the song moments, and I was like, I don't think I've heard, like, half of these songs. And then now I'm looking at the playlist for Shannon and Johnny, and now it makes more sense. So, there's a lot of songs on here, though, so I will be listening to them. Johnny is talking about, at this moment, how he is trying to be perfect in academics and sports, because that's what the schools and the professionals of, like, the rugby teams he wants to be in, they look for that, like, perfection, like keeping clean and like being smart and doing good in sports, like all that. That is me. I love that I can relate to Johnny with this, is the fact that it's perfectionism. That's what it is. I am a perfectionist. Relate with Johnny so much in that way that I like want to be perfect and I need to like do certain things to stay that way. And I just love that. I love that Chloe Walsh can make these characters so relatable because it helps you connect. And I can already connect with Johnny with that. Like, we both feel the need to be perfect and have, like, everything sorted out and everything planned out. Even though life will throw us curveballs, we just want to be perfect. And I also relate with Shannon. And it's just, like, relating with characters is the best thing ever, and I think Chloe Walsh is doing really good with that because I'm not even that far, and I relate with Johnny so much, and it's just like I care more about the character when I can relate with him, and I'm thankful that I can relate to Johnny just a bit because I don't just want him to be like another book guy I'm reading about that I love, like actually relating to him and understanding that he has a sense of perfectionism as I do. That is helpful for me to make me like him more. So I think that Chloe Walsh is doing a great job with this so far, about the fact bringing up that he's trying to be perfect for everybody and he's doing his best with that, and I like feel like I'm doing the same to be perfect in sports and academics and stuff like that so I can pursue my life more, which is like meaningful to me to know that he's also doing that. In movies and books,
I love when a character will share something about themselves, but they will have like a mumble afterwards, and then it's always brought up by the other character. For example, in Binding 13, when Shannon and Johnny meet each other, and Shannon says her name, she goes, Shannon, like the river. Like, she's out of it. She says Shannon like the river. And now, every time Johnny talks about her, he literally goes, Shannon like the river was on my mind. I just love when characters do that, because it makes it kind of funny, and it makes you, like, kind of smile, because it's just, like, she said Shannon like the river, and now, like, he knows what she said is ingrained in his mind, and that's obvious, because he's not just saying Shannon, he's remembering what she told him, and that's, like, really cute. So, I don't know why, I just like that. It's a random side note, and it's a random thing I like, but I just like it. Johnny. It mattered that hours later, I was still thinking about her, wondering about her, and inevitably worrying about her. It mattered that she mattered when no one ever mattered to me before. Ah! This seems like a sign. Shannon's getting an A in science, and Johnny's struggling with science. But Shannon is struggling with business and math. And Johnny's good at business and math. Study sessions? Johnny! Oh my gosh. Shannon Lynch had eyes the color of midnight blue that wouldn't stay out of my head. At least that's the closest comparison I could find on countless internet searches I had performed. Get out! I feel like I'm reading such a private moment right now. Literally all they're doing is talking to each other. After a rugby game, they're like mid-conversation, and Shannon goes, hi, Johnny. And Johnny goes, hi, Shannon. Well, I'm good, and you're good, so it's all good. And then Johnny goes, that's good. It's not even that important, and it's so freaking cute. I don't even find this cringy. Like, they're talking, and it's so awkward, and I'm eating it up. I'm giggling, and I'm kicking my feet, and it's so cute. I don't even find it awkward. Because they're so cute. This is not a joke. They are so freaking cute. They're talking. A photographer comes up, and he's like, the photographer looks at Shannon, and he goes, I need to get a picture I need to get a picture of Johnny. Can you, like, get out of the way? And then Johnny goes, we were talking. And he's, like, all upset about it. And then Johnny goes over to Shannon, pulls her to his side to take the picture. The absolute joy I feel right now is absolutely insane. Johnny here is supposed to stay away from her, and he's not. Instead, he's taking pictures with her. And like, literally, okay, wait. Okay, this is a reporter. Johnny, what's your relationship? Johnny goes, private. And then another one of the reporters goes, what's your name, love, to Shannon? And then Johnny interrupts and he goes, Shannon Lynch. The relationship is private? What relationship? This is the second time we've been talking! Ronan, take the hint and leave. Take the hint and the rejection and just go. Gibbsy. I think that's all I have to say. Is Gibbsy. Like, if you get it, you get it. Like, and dogs that can't behave themselves around Cap's new buddy, stay outside. Gibbsy, what are you? I don't even care if Shannon likes Johnny. At this moment, if I was Shannon, I would go give Gibbsy a big, I would give him a big old kiss. He did not just... I am loving Binding 13. This series, I'm finally getting why people like it. It's a good series. It keeps you going, okay? I feel like I've been in a reading slump for so long, and this book has, like, really pushed me back out of my reading slump, and I appreciate that. Like, I want to keep reading it. I feel like I've been reading it fairly fast. I'm almost halfway there. But one thing I would like to complain about, again, this is just me. There's nothing against Chloe Walsh. I'm just complaining about the book because this is my video full of my thoughts, okay? Chloe Walsh, I get that Shannon is small. I get that she's not the size of other girls. I get it. She's not like everybody else. I relate to that too. I am below average. I relate to Shannon. Literally, short queens, we gotta stick together. But I would also like to point out the fact that I get it. And Johnny does not need to comment every 5 seconds he's talking to Shannon about how the fact that he can pick her up. I get that. I get you can. You could probably do that with anyone, Johnny. But Shannon, I love you, and I'm on your side, and I relate to you. But Chloe Walsh, I get that she is small. It's just, I think it's kind of irritating me just a little bit, but I also kind of get it because at this age, Shannon's 15 and Johnny is 17, like currently right now. So like I kind of get it, like the comments about that. Chloe Walsh cannot get over the fact that Shannon is short, and I relate to it, but like, can we slow it down? Like, I understand. Johnny can pick her up. I get it. She's small. She's got small hands. She's got big eyes. She is short. I relate. Okay. I gotta relate. I love you, Shannon. I will always love you. But I get it. Sorry. That was just my complaining. But again, I am obsessed with this book. There's no hate. I'm pretty sure everybody who has read this book has probably been like, they're mentioning her height a little bit too much. I'm pretty sure everyone's brain has thought that. So as much as I love this book, that's just one little complaint I have right now. Another little comment is the communication is great. The communication is skyrocketing. I love it. One minor little disagreement, immediate apology. Next day. Communication? Hello? Is that you? Just some side updates. First of all, in reading, we are on chapter 30, page, I think, 269. Yep. We are getting out of this reading slump that I've been in for ages. So I think while I'm reading, this just has come to my mind is what I look for in relationships, friendships, just relationships in general, is loyalty and communication. I think those two are the most important thing. Now, of course, these characters have some communication issues. I mean, the communication is great so far, but I mean, some of these characters cannot use their words. But one character I would like to point out that has the immense loyalty aspect is Gibbsy to Johnny. Okay, Johnny will be yelling at another person on their, like, team and whatever. Like, Johnny is captain, so he'll be like, you listen to me, like, you have to listen to me, you betrayed me, blah, 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 blah. Johnny will be going off at somebody, and Gibbsy will jump in. The other teammate will come up to Johnny, and he'll, like, sass talk, or, like, be all of that little, have a bitchy attitude, okay? And then you have Gibbsy coming in to, like, take care of it for Johnny, like, loyalty. And it's just, like, Gibbsy is such a loyal friend, and he'll, like, do anything for Johnny, and I think that's what I appreciate the most, is that loyalty between Gibbsy and Johnny, even though they, like, fight each other, like, playfully all the time. It's cute to see the loyalty aspect in friendships, because it's just, I love found family, and I feel like I'm really getting that from here, because, especially with Shannon, because her family's kind of broken and stuff. It literally says it on the back, I'm pretty sure, like, she's damaged. That's what it says. Her family is kind of a problem, and it's just so sweet to see, like, the found family that she will be getting at, like, the end of the series, or, like, the end of her books. So I'm happy for Shannon. I'm so glad there's, like, friendships and loyalty, and there will be found family, because I love that aspect. Loyalty and communication and companionship. It's just so cute to see in a book, and I'm, like, happy to see it. I love Gibbsy. It makes me love Gibbsy more, because he's sticking up for Johnny when Johnny obviously doesn't need it, but, like, because Johnny can handle himself, but Gibbsy's jumping in anyway, and he's like, don't talk to my cap like that. Like, you keep your mouth shut. And it's just like, Gibbsy, you're such a good friend. You're loyal, you're sweet, I love you. Shannon's brother Joey and Gibbsy and Johnny getting along. They're all getting along. They're acting like best buds. And Shannon's just like, I think it's so easy for my brother to, like, make friends with people. And Joey's, like, already in Johnny's house, and they've met once. And, like, he's taking over Gibbsy's awful cooking. Like, Joey is so cute, first of all. And I already love the found family. It's so fun. This book has put me through too many emotions. too many emotions. They stopped, like, Shannon wouldn't talk to Johnny, okay? And it just physically hurt my chest. And I was like, this hurts. Now, oh my gosh, Bella, she is so annoying. Bella is so annoying. Usually I would wait to do a review for a book. I would usually wait till the lighting's better, or it's morning, or I'm prepared. I'm not prepared. But I think that it is better that I do my review now so I can get started with the next book, because this is a cliffhanger, I would say. I don't think I can talk much about this book. Like, I think I can just give it a rating and call it a day and, like, don't talk about it ever again. I liked it. I love this book. I can't wait to finish the series. I will continue the series. I'm going to read this next book. And hopefully I won't yap about it as much. I probably will. But all I can say is a 4.5 probably. Maybe 4. You can see it on Goodreads. I don't think I can give a clear review after what I just finished, but I also don't want to wait until the morning because I want to move on. I want to read the next book. So I'm just giving you my rating now, 4 or 4.5. If you want to actually figure it out, go to my Goodreads. You'll see it there. Read this series. Can't wait to start book 2. Yeah. First comment about keeping 13, since now starting it, it picks up right where Binding 13 left off. So, yay! I already have really high standards, and the fact that Johnny is raising them by a tenfold is like, sir, I did not ask you to do that. Outside, because it is sunny, but the Frey, look after you, you found me. How to save a life, it is Johnny and Shannon. The Frey is Johnny and Shannon. I meant it when I said I need you for keeps. You remember saying that? I remember. Good. I'm gonna keep you, if that's okay. That's definitely okay. I want you to keep me. Johnny and Shannon. Johnny and Shannon. The fact that their relationship is going so well right now that I know a third act breakup or like a third act, like a problem is going to be happening. There's going to be, because it always happens in movies or books, there's always going to be a problem. And if a couple is too happy in a book, the author breaks it up. I know that is going to happen in this book, and I'm not ready for it. Johnny and Shannon are my life. They are my life. What do you want from me? Honestly, I nodded, always. Everything, she whispered, looking into my eyes, especially the broken parts. Johnny's dad is savage. Like, same with his mom. What? I love his parents. Whoa. That escalated so fast. Johnny's singing Here Comes the Sun. I swear. I hate this book. I know this is gonna seem really weird. Like, girl, why are you crying on camera? Like, I wish I could tell you, but this is spoiler free, but like, what the flip? And oh my gosh, this book turned like into a 5-star, like really quickly. Like, this isn't even a good 5-star. Like, this is depressing. Chapter 81 of 82 chapters. We're almost done. Delicious. All right. So we finished Keeping 13. We finished it. Really fast, in fact. And I'm just going to say, I was flabbergasted. I was genuinely flabbergasted. When I finished this book, I think I had like no words. My brain was just empty because it hits to me that like I'm done with Johnny and Shannon. Like, this is it. Like, obviously there's other books and I'm not gonna read them quite yet. I have Saving and Redeeming 6, but like this is the last time we're gonna have a book on Johnny and Shannon. I'm pretty sure. Like, I was just shocked because I think my review, I gave this a 5-star, by the way, a 5-star. Compared to Binding 13, I gave this a 5-star. I love this series, and I genuinely love the characters. This book left me, like, jaw on the floor, tears in my eyes, and I feel like, the characters, it's all the characters. I feel like I found another family in this book. All these characters, I love them. I love all the characters. Johnny, Shannon, I don't know how many times I have yelled Johnny and Shannon in this reading vlog. Like, I know I've gone, Johnny, Shannon. Like, I've said that so many times because Johnny and Shannon, they're so cute. I love Johnny. I love Johnny. I love Gibbsy. Oh my gosh, I love Gibbsy. Like, guys, this book is painful. It's excruciating. It's amazing. I love it. I'm obsessed. 5 stars. 5 out of 5. I have no words. I'm so excited to, like, get deeper into this series. I love this. This entire reading vlog was so fun, but, like, this book, chef's kiss. Now, this was an unnecessarily long reading vlog, but that's gonna happen, okay? First of all, this is my first reading vlog, okay? You may not have watched the whole thing, but if you did, thank you for sticking around. I think I'm gonna do a recap. I do not even remember my ratings besides Keeping 13. I'm pretty sure this was a 4 or 4.5. I'm pretty sure this was a 4 or 4.5, and then we have Keeping 13, which was a 5-star. If you want to go fact check me, literally go look. Go look at my Goodreads. That's all I can say. But that is what I have for right now. If you have any other recommendations, go ahead and recommend. I think I might be doing a Fearless reading vlog, spoiler free, fingers crossed, if I can keep my mouth shut. But obviously, yes, this was unnecessarily long. They are going to be very long. I was hoping to go for a chill vlog. I was like, oh, I want to make this relaxing. I want to read these books and be chill. That's just not me. I'm still figuring out my style of videos, and I think this just might be me being loud and chaotic and yapping, because that's kind of the whole point of the channel. Because where else am I supposed to do that? I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like the video and keep watching for other ones. Click the notification bell just to get new reading vlogs or any other videos. I might have another one planned soon. Stick around, and I hope you like this video.